Welcome to episode 2 of ArchCraft. Welcome back, this is Lost Gob MC, and we are back on the ArchCraft SMP server. And with a quick apology for the tardiness and the delay in getting this video up. A ton of technical issues prevented me from being able to even play Minecraft, and I was unable to get onto the server or even onto Minecraft for an extended period of time. But over the course of that little, break, if you will, old ArchCraft SMP followed the directions that I provided, and with my guidance and
beautiful face.
That's really, he went about putting together kind of the vision that we were working on together. So, and I will provide kind of a flyover of all of this, but I do, obviously this, well, I shouldn't say obviously, but this waterfall coming down is new, and you will see where that is sourced from. But if you come up through here, this is one of my favorite new things. Rather than stay on the path, I'm going to come up over here so I can give you the view, and you can tell me what you think. No, this is not a good spot. This is actually a terrible spot. No. This is a spider skull, is kind of what it looks like. So if you follow the path this way, let me just show you kind of what we've done, or what Arbok has done. And this is the spider's cave. That's the giant spider's skull. But if you come through here, this is pretty cool because we have a spider spawner. Turn off the lights. The spiders will spawn. You can kill them. Yay, XP. Whatever else you need. Peachy Keen Wonderful. That's grandiose. All right. That's a pretty nifty little thing to have if you need some string. You can, it's not like we don't have a bazillion uses for spider eyes, but that's coming later. What I do also like is that this pet. Oh, we always have so many of these. Hello. See, there's another one. Hello. And 2 more. What is... I think we have actually moved into the squid breeding ground. Hello. Because there's 4 here. 1, 2. There's 1 over there. 3 and 4. 5, 6. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. But anyway, we'll come up through our handy dandy little bridge here. It's not, the same caliber as Avo's bridges or Kenny's work, but it's pretty good for guys who pretty much just play Minecraft to stab people for coins. So there's the llama, who still has yet to be named. But I did want to show you this little cutout river that we had started in the last episode. You saw you probably didn't notice the cutout, and you probably don't remember that all of these trees were not here. But so we have this nice little river flowing. Our main home is going to be in that mountain. There's a waterfall that flows out, flows through. And then Arbok put together this really cool little path through our dense, dark, and dreary forest. This is pretty cool because when you come out, this is kind of leading you in the general direction of, let's see, Avo's place is off this way. Louie's place is off that way-ish. And so we're starting to, even though everybody has their own little area, we're starting to put little roads and connections together. When we get done with that, you're going to come up here. You're going to come through this is our kitchen. And up here is the start of something spectacular. Because resources are so important in Minecraft, in survival, and mobs provide a lot of resources, we went ahead and built into just above our main area. We went ahead and built a mob grinder that will spawn. The mobs will spawn, the water will push them down, then they will fall through this beautiful tube and hopefully to their death down there, dropping all of their bits and pieces and stuff into the hoppers. They'll drop it into the chest. Free gear. Nothing's better than free gear. Who doesn't love free gear? So coming around this way, what we're going to have is our map wall. If you take a look, spawn is obvious. Jack's house, obvious. There's a lot of obvious going on here. It's looking pretty cool. I don't know how big this thing is going to get, but I will say that this is pretty cool. Then we're going to come over here, and if you recall in the first episode, or if you're very, very new here, and if you are new here, or if you're coming back and giving us a second shot, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Always nice to hear from people. All right. Anyway, from the last episode where we found the skeleton spawner, old Arbok has upgraded some things, and this obviously is the bottom of that mob grinder. As he was clearing everything out, he happened to find this very large and very old. Let me get a better view of it. Obviously prehistoric skull. If you come through this skull, there's a little water area, a little chest, blah, blah, blah. Beautiful. You walk through and you get the thing that's really cool is you get to walk through this creature's prehistoric body. And I don't know if that's so much cool or if it's just kind of gross. But, his ribs and spine and everything, you just follow this down. I mean, it's very convenient that this happened to be right in line with where our skeleton spawner was. Because we're going to come down this way. This actually takes you off to our strip mining area. You're going to come through here. Ooh. Ominous. So we're going to come through here. When you come in here, don't forget to read the rules, which is what to do. Stand on the orange concrete in the room ahead. If you're going to AFK, to collect items and kill skeletons, head down to the water elevator. Or head down the water elevator. But if anybody is using our area here, they're going to go stand on that where Arbok is jumping up and down. Where he's jumping up and down. And if they're going to be here an extended amount of time and they let's say there's other players on the server and it's becoming nighttime and creepers and zombies and whatever is about, and they say, hey, can you please sleep? There's a bed. Now you can sleep right there. There's some chests to throw extra junk in if you need to, some furnaces if you need to cook something, obviously a crafting table, armor stands. Basically what we're going to do is you're going to come stand over here for, as long as you want, and then when you're done with that, you're going to hurl yourself into the pit of doom, into the water, and your skelly friends should be here waiting. This is a fantastic It's not as automated as other ones that we have made before, but I like this because it's more fun. I get to, learn how to PvP in 1.12. But anyway, that hopper drops everything in, and as you can see, we have a plethora of bows. A plethora. That's a power 2 punch 1. Unbreaking. Unbreaking 2, power 2. I mean, there's some good junk in here, man. I mean, not junk, but there's some quality goods. You might be able to make some trades. Maybe some of the other archers want to come over here. Archers, and we have a bunch of bows. You see what I did there? So anyway, when you come back up through the top, you get to walk back out. This creature's, it's kind of Jurassic Parky looking down here, isn't it? It's a little Jurassic Parky. Anyway, we'll walk through here, come through the skull. Pretty cool. Roar. I think Arbok did a good job. It is becoming nighttime, the scary time. Just so you know, for the next updates or the next episode, what we're looking at doing is working on the fascia, the front of our home here, so that it doesn't look like a 2-year-old built it. So we have a couple of things in store, a couple of pretty nifty little surprises, decorative items, and what? And now the llama is talking, or I'm hearing the llama talk. I'm gonna come over here because that llama spits. Oh, and we still haven't named the llama. I haven't decided 100% on a name because, I'm not in a rush. I want it to be perfect. I want him to live in the style that he should be accustomed to. It's what he deserves. I don't think llamas eat fish. I don't know. You're a terrible shot with that. But as you can see, it has become going back to being a dark and scary night. And so the mobs are coming. We're going to prepare for battle. As you can see, the night is becoming dark. It is becoming ominous. The mobs are coming. We are preparing for battle. I have my sword, as you can see. It is a beautiful sword. There are many like it, but this one is my sword. And I have a potato that I'm eating without you being weird, huh? Anyway, we are going to prepare for battle. We are going to go kill some stuff, and we are going to up our game, and we're going to fix the front of that ugly looking. I don't even know. I'm so ashamed of what the front of our home looks like, but we're going to fix it. Hopefully you enjoyed this update. Hopefully you will come back, and hopefully you will subscribe. Leave us a like and a comment. We'd love to hear from everybody. We're still looking for names for the llama. We're going to end up putting them all in a hat. Maybe we're going to have a poll, let everybody vote on the final 3. We've got a couple of good ones so far. An animal of this llama's stature deserves the best name. We'll see you in episode 3. Thanks for stopping by. Seriously, dude. You're creeping me out.